Hello everybody and welcome back to Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town, with me, your host, Dark Mazda, for Dark Mazda Series Gaming. In the last episode, we introduced ourselves to the town and started clearing our farm in order to start planting and farming the land. The mayor at the end of the last episode gave us a hoe and a watering can so that we could till the land and then water seeds that we plant. So what we're going to do this episode is we are going to focus on planting our first set of crops and tending and clearing up a lot more of our farm in order to expand in the near future. So here we go. So here we are, new title, Camera Hobbyist. We completed an objective. We did photograph a fox. Okay, so we're going to just quickly head over to the shipping bin. We do have a turnip here that we can sell. And also, we've got 10 Bronze Town medals. Now, we're going to sell those as well. If we need them in the future, then fair enough. But nobody's told us that we needed to keep it, so we're going to keep all of the milk just in case we lose our hearts, and it might replenish a few of those. So yeah, so that's it for now. So we're going to dig out a little patch of land just to make it look a little bit more tidier. And then we're going to place our well. So do we want... Yeah, we'll connect all these bits up and we'll see where we're at once we do that. Come across here. Now, if I remember rightly, you can use the hammer to do that, yep. So we have made a patch here. Let us... Whoops, wrong button. Let us change over the milk for the well here. And where do we want to put the well? I think we should put it quite close to where we're going to be watering the plants, so I think if we do it about, well, I say here, we'll set it here, and we will increase this by one more row, if I can get it correctly. There we go. So our first task, we are going to plant these turnip seeds. So we've got 9 turnip seeds. I'm going to plant these. Right, we are going to go to the shop and we're going to buy some more seeds as well. We're going to water these first so we don't forget. I'm not sure how long these take to grow, but if we water them every day, I mean, we shouldn't have too much problems, right? So if we get, what, 3 more turnip seeds, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 of something else. Let's head to the town now. Is it the general store we needed to go to, wasn't it? Oop. Oh, hello, I haven't met you before, I don't think. Jessie, my, hello there. You are? Gracious, you're Maz. Now that I think of it, you do look quite a bit like your grandfather. My name's Jessie. I was good friends with your grandfather, you know. And who's this fella?
Howdy.
Simon. Ain't you, Maz? I heard about you from Victor. I'm Simon. My daughter took over the general store from me, though I still help her out. I helped pioneer this land with your grandfather, you know. Those were the days. Okay, so that's good. So we are going to speak to Angela. And how can I help you today? So we're going to buy some goods. How many of those did we need? We needed 3, but we're going to buy... I think we're going to buy 10. No, we're just going to buy 3. Oh, right. And then what else can we buy? I think we should do some onion seeds, you know. 6 days. How long do they? 4 days. Right. So in 6 days they grow 7 days after planting. Oh, so these can produce up to 3 yields. These are 6 days as well. 4 days. 6 days. 5 days. Wow, we've got a lot we can do with these. Wow, there's a lot there. Should we go with potato seeds for now? Okay, so we're going to go for like 20 of these, I think. And no, there's nothing else that we need at the moment. So we're going to go back to our farm. So our turnip seeds, we're going to fill out this part here. And then these potato seeds we're going to put into these slots over here. Oh, good job it doesn't waste them if you accidentally put them in a different place. Now we are holding L and R in order to do the slow walk, the strafing walk, just so that we can keep in line. Oops. Four. I reckon, you know what, we're gonna put another 4 down here. We might as well use them all, right? Because you can just redo the land with the hammer if you want to make it look more presentable at a later date. At the moment we just want to make a bit of money, right? So there we go. And now we need to water them all. So we're going to go get these ones first. And we do have a sapling that we need to plant as well, so we will do that in a minute as well once we've watered all these. Right, so we need to fill up our watering can again. If you see the bottom right hand corner, it tells you how many uses you've got of it. So 18 out of 20, 17 out of 20, etc, etc. My guy says he's getting tired now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to water the rest of these, and then we're going to clear up some of the land. Now, the mayor said he was going to tell us what we can do with the wood and stone. And what I really need to check is what materials we needed to repair this. So we needed 20 logs, 20 stone, 30 grass. Okay, so we're going to break these because this is where we're going to get the stone, no doubt. Yep. So we may as well be productive in the things that we're clearing. So once we get 20 stone, we'll stop breaking stones. So that's 20 stone we've got there, and we needed 8 more grass, I think it was. We're going to clear the stuff that's up here. And we'll make sure we don't run out of hearts as well. Let's just double check. We've got 28 grass there. Oh no, what we're doing? 28 grass. So that's 30 grass. Let's see if we can repair this. Choose a name for the facility. So it's a chicken coop. So we're going to call it The Roost, maybe? That's maybe a good idea. Confirm the name. So coops. Chickens can be raised in coops. By giving them fodder or letting them graze outside, they'll lay eggs in the coop for you to gather the next day. I'm sure I've seen a little chicken hanging about the farm somewhere. What do we need to repair this? As you repair or remove obstacles, you'll gain more farmland to work with. If you need work done, you'll have to make a request at the carpenter's workshop. Okay, we'll do that when we come closer to wanting to expand. At the moment, I'm just having a look around. What's this? A blood clam? And we're going to ship them blood clams. What's this? A royal fern. So we'll ship that as well. Oh, there's that chicken. In order to take care of this animal, you'll have to bring it to the proper facility. Move to facility. Okay. So we're going to put it into the roost. Tame this animal. Yep, we'll tame it. Choose a name for the animal. We'll call him Nugget. chicken nugget. There we go. Confirm the name. So grazing. If you ring the bell in front of a barn or coop, the animals will go out to pasture. If you leave them out, they'll happily eat the grass on the farm and enjoy the fresh air. Okay. It's not a good time to call your animals out to pasture. Okie doke. So I think we've done everything that we want to do today. And we've only got two hearts left, so I think we'll call that a day. And we'll head back into the tent to sleep. And we'll see what the mayor's got to say to us today as well. So we've made a little bit of money. That's good. 1,228. Top of the morning to you. I hope you're ready for another lesson. Today I thought it'd be wise to teach you a bit about using raw materials. Unfortunately, I'm not what you'd call a specialist, so I've enlisted the help of Nigel, our local carpenter. Good morning, Maz. My specialty's housing and furniture, you see, but I know enough about materials to teach you a thing or two. Have you been picking up logs and stones? You can craft all sorts of useful things with them. You could turn them into a fence for livestock. For one thing, if you're going to run a farm, I'd say that's a pretty good use, eh? Naturally, you'll figure out other ways to utilise your materials as you go about developing your farm and such. Crafting. You can make items from the crafting menu in your notebook. As your skill levels increase, more crafting recipes will become available to you. Might as well teach you about makers while I'm here. See, makers can process your raw materials into new materials entirely. Real useful tools, makers. Once you get your hands on them, I'm sure you'll figure out even better things to craft. One thing to keep in mind when using a maker though, they'll take time to process your materials. Figured I'd let you know. What are makers? Makers are special farm facilities that can process various types of raw materials. A splendid explanation from Nigel. Quite easy to follow, don't you think? Now, how will you use your newfound knowledge? That, of course, will be entirely up to you. For now, I should be heading home. Until tomorrow. So he's going to visit us again tomorrow. And he's probably going to see how we're getting on, maybe impart a little bit more knowledge for us. The chat camera. With the chat camera enabled, you can interact with the locals in a brand new way. Simply speak with them and see for yourself. You can change chat camera settings at any time from the options menu. Okie doke. No, we're not bothered about that at the moment. We just want to... First things first, what's happening here? Is that water? It is. Looks like it's been raining a little bit. Well, we are going to start off by watering our crops. And then we're going to see if we can craft anything. See what these makers are all about. Oh, actually, we'll tend to all of our chores first. We'll have to go to the coop and see if the chickens left us any eggs. Well, we are gaining new titles, so that's good. Oh, something here that we can pick up. I'm going to fill up our watering can again and finish off watering these guys. Our first set of crops is probably going to make us a little bit of money, so we can buy some better seeds. I think we need to start planting some fodder for our chickens and make sure they don't go hungry when it's bad weather outside. So while I'm here, I might as well just fill this back up ready for the next time. And we're just going to go over to here. And there's our... Oh, can we pet him? Can't even see where he's at. We'll pet him, make sure he's happy. There you go. Gotta look after your pets, man. Feeding your animals. Place fodder in your animals' feed bins. They'll eat the fodder from the bins every day. Animals who have been fed will produce byproducts the next day. Okay. So let's view the notes. Right, so is 1 happy? Friendship 1. It's grazing, it's not pregnant. Generation 1. Personality serious. Wow, it goes into depth about so right, we did have, what did we have? We have a cherry seedling that we forgot to plant, so we're going to plant that now. Where should we plant it? Should we put it over here? I think we need... Well, it says we can do it. Right, do we need to water it? Let's just water it to see if it will water. No, we don't need to. So I think the best thing to do... we'll have a look at... where's our crafting menu? This is our crafting menu. So, wooden road, wooden fence, gate, stone road, fence, ingot maker. So we need 10 iron and 10 logs. 20 lumber for one of those. Fodder rolls, a few big, easy to spot rolls of the animals. Much loved fodder. And what is that needs? 10, is it 10 grass that is? Or is that grass? Not sure. Okay. So we're aiming for 30 wood and 10 ingot. 10 iron, sorry. I think we should start clearing out the area around here so that it doesn't get overgrown. And so that we can see our farm. Get the stumps out as well. As long as I don't chop the chicken up, I should be alright. so we can see the front facing of our chicken coop now. Okay, so let's have a look at the crafting page again. And we can make a lumber maker now. This contraption automatically converts logs into lumber. Insert some logs, wait a little bit, and voila, up to 20 can be set at a time. So we're going to craft one of those. After crafting a maker, it can be placed anywhere on your farm. Insert an item into the maker, wait for the processing time to elapse, and boom, the freshly processed items are yours to use. Okay, so let me just switch that over. And where would be the best place to put this then, do you reckon? I mean, we need space for our house, so how about here? I think that's a good place. So 3 makes 1. Right, okay. Let's see if we can find some iron. These must be the stones that give us the iron. Just make sure that our hearts don't go all the way down. Right, so there's 2 lumps of iron. I think we have enough. Oh, was that a... We're going to have a little scout around and see if we can find any more wild crops growing or any shells on the beach. I mean, something for a bit of money would be nice. There you go, there's a couple there. As far as anything else goes, I think we struck out. So we'll ship those. And we'll get rid of the sap as well. See what it says for the milk. Fresh sweet milk, full of calcium and popular among growing children. See if we can eat that. It'd only give us a little bit back. We might as well have just sold that. We're going to have a look into the town, and we're going to go to the bistro in order to get some of our energy back. Is there anybody in here that we don't know? This is Lars. And this is Damon. This town looks like it's got it all, but it's really kind of podunk, if you ask me. Don't think we've met this person. Oh no, Patricia, we have. Wasn't that long ago that people used to say this town had more animals than people? So who is this then? Angela? Sunny days always put me in a good mood. And we're going to talk to Blair. This town would be so much more fun if it was just the teensiest bit livelier. The meals served at the bistro were made by a maestro.
Hello.
Welcome. What will you have? Well, we'll have a meal. We'll have an entree. Curry or an omelette. Sour mellow and it's warm. We'll have a curry rice, I think. We like curry. Can I get you anything else? No, that should be alright. Come again, dear. So what's that little mark, like the yellow face underneath the hearts? Does that mean that we're full, or we've had enough to eat? Or we didn't like it? So with that, we're going to clear out a little bit more of the farm. We'll take some oh, okay, so let's see, what did we need for the ingot maker? We needed 10 more wood, so we're going to clear out some of the wood. The trees, we're going to chop some trees down. Let's pet our chicken while we're here. Hello, Nugget. Fledgling logger. So we are leveling up as we do more chopping and we do more of the chores around the farm. Let's see if we've got enough to make the ingot maker. We do. Up to 20. Right, this contraption automatically converts raw ores into ingots. Okay. We can't put anything in there just yet. Should we take down some of these stones? Will we get any ingots? Wait, some iron ore from these, do you think? Possibly not, but now there's a squirrel there. How do we take the picture? Well, he's looking at us again. Now we'll take down a couple more of these trees just to get them out the way. I'm being very cautious about the hearts I've got left. think I can get away with chopping this one down as well. Yeah, I think I can, you know. Right, that's going to be it for now. And we're going to insert some more logs. We'll just craft as much as we possibly can. So what else do we have then? So a piece of processed lumber, it's an invaluable item for crafting and repairs. We want to leave all of these. We'll see if we can make anything else actually. What do we need for this wooden item box? We need 5. Okay, so we need a wooden box used for storing items. More boxes means more storage. You can also change its colour by using some dye. Up to 10 can be set at a time. Right, well we're going to... Whoa, we are going to make one of those actually. Let's see, we've got 3 there. And we'll have another 2 by... Yeah, by we come back. Shouldn't take long for them to do. 3 more sap in there. Let's have a walk around. Let's try not to do anything that's going to expend our stamina though. Let's have a look in this cave. We haven't been in here yet. Oh, it's a mine. What you can do in the mines. Ore type items can be obtained in the mines. Dig as deep as you can, but be sure to keep an eye on your stamina. If you need to exit, you can use the ladders to climb back up. Ore veins and sparkling locations. If you spot an ore vein in the mine walls, smash it with your hammer to get lots of ore. Keep an eye out for sparkling locations too. If you dig there with your hoe, you might find something rare. Okay. Well, we leave the mine at the moment because we don't have much stamina. Okay, so I just skipped ahead a little bit until this was done. And we've got 5 lumber. So what we are going to do is we're going to head to the crafting menu and we're going to create our wooden item box. Using item boxes. Item boxes can be set anywhere on your farm. Open them with A to store and remove items. The more boxes you have placed, the more storage space you'll have, so place as many as you need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a wooden box right next to our house. If it'll let me. Right, must be an area that you can't put things on. So let me just I'll need it accessible. We'll put it next to the chicken coop. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my raw materials into the wooden item box, and then do I need to call them back in? Put out to pasture. He's already gone in. Okay, so that's good. And then we're going to go to bed for the night, and we're going to sleep and call it a day. So we made a little bit of money this day, 355. Good morning. I hope tent life is treating you well. Seems to me like you were getting used to it, in fact. Still, I know a tent is neither luxurious nor convenient, which is why I wanted to teach you about home expansions today. Your home, tent, can be expanded into a log cabin with enough materials and money. Remember Nigel, the fellow from yesterday? As I mentioned, he's our local carpenter. If you head on over to his workshop and commission him, he'll be more than happy to upgrade your house into something special. Expanding your home. You can request house expansions at Nigel's Handiworks. Once you've expanded your house, you can cook, own pets and live your best farm life. You could cook your own meals, take a bath to relax after a hard day's work. To do all that, however, you'll need to upgrade your tent to a log cabin, so it might be a good idea to prioritise an upgrade. That said, I've taught you all I can. As mayor, I'm usually in town, so don't hesitate to come find me if you need anything. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do. I'm sure you'll create a farm just as wonderful as your grandfather's. And we're on Spring 4, which is Wednesday. This is going to be our close to the episode. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. If you have, please like and subscribe. We have cleared some of the land in our farm. We repaired the chicken coop and we tended to our crops and made some, the devices which change the wood into planks of wood and the raw minerals into ingots. So join me next time when we will continue to expand our farm, clear our land and strive for the upgraded house from the tent to the log cabin. So until next time, that's goodbye from me and I will see you guys on the flip side.